Brad Williams, Excel primed, a continuation of our apple banana example. We're going to throw in a little more nesting here. We're going to make it, this is an AND function along with quantity. Got to be greater than a specific quantity. And this is an F9, so this thing's going to bounce all over the place, and we're going to get different results. The structure, this looks very familiar. It should. If, and, the other was an OR. Here we have an AND or B5 equals C2, B5 C3, C5 greater than E2. If we have bananas greater than 9 or apples greater than 9, we get an X. Otherwise, we leave it blank. A little backwards. Before, we were not counting apples or bananas. Here, we're looking for bananas and a minimum quantity. Over here on our right, you can embed the and or functions in the F tests to apply more complex tests like if cell is apple or banana and greater than C2. There's your if and your and your or. I love these type of problems. They're fun. This is a fun problem to sit down and just write out. You put pencil to paper and then paper to Excel. See if it works. Or if and or B is equal to apple. You remember, you see here, we use cell references. Here we used apples. And then we could even go one further and put name ranges. No, we wouldn't use name ranges. We'd use these quasi filters up here. You don't want to use name ranges. Here, if you want to hard code, knock yourself out. Result will be the same. This formula returns X if B5 is either apple or banana, and C5 is greater than E2. E2, 9. Otherwise, it will give us a blank. If we need to break this down, let's look at it. Starting left to right, C5 greater than E2. What's C5? Look at C5 right here, plum. Well, there's no plum. So we can just say we're going to get a blank cell. Hit F9, and then apple and banana are fixed. We could F9 those and put those in random, but enough's enough with this F9 stuff. We'll go until we find apple. Brad, you just said apple and banana, or banana. Well, there's 3 criteria here. It's apple or banana and greater than 12. Don't forget, greater than 12. F9, banana. There's a perfect example. We have banana, but less than 9. Banana, 10. It's true. Banana is 11. Apple, 15. Do I need to go any further than that? C5 to greater than E2. Don't forget about that. Then our OR is banana, B5 equals C2, C2 banana, and B5 is equal C3. Either or. You remember, we have this in a nested condition. We just need trues for one or the other. Go back in here. Logic, F9, false. Logic 2, F9, true. Logic 3, no logic 3. We satisfied the OR. If we go into AND, it's going to go logic. It's going to be true or false. Go to the if. Our logical test is true or false. F9, false. Because something didn't pass. Go down here. Go to the logic. We go logic F9, false. Logic, false. It's going to be true. And there's no logic 3. Then we go here, logical test, F9, true. Give me an X. You see where this passes? We have this OR, so we have this logic right here, F9, and then we have this other logic, F9, and we have true, true. You see that? Why? Back out. Go back to AND. Logic. We just caught all of the OR here, and that's true. What's the second logic? C6 greater than 9? True. Then if just says, if true, put an X. If logic, F9, true. Very simple logical tests. Simple to implement, simple to write out. I like if statements just because I can visually see, I can take step by step and I can see it. Some product, for example, visually, I can't see some of the stuff in some product. This is it's a beginner plus. It's a reminder. It's a review. Some of the basic steps that you may have just simply forgot. Brad Williams, XL Prime.